Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you all back to Inscryption, where we still need to win with this miserable ant deck. And I clearly need to turn off the all totem battles, because it might be a little more than I can actually handle. The question is, what do I replace it with instead? Well, tip scales and boss totems don't seem too bad. I can then have pricier pelts and no hook. Because I want the clover. Simply because I want to know what is behind that goddamn painting. Yes, Leshy, thank you. And the only way I can discover what the heck is behind this painting is if I actually succeed in it. So what do I need? A ringworm and a river snapper. Leshy, you have an interesting choice of things, don't you? So what are my options? Well, there's the river snapper, and I suppose I was told to get a river snapper, so I'll grab a river snapper. And then, after that, I will grab the porcupine, because the porcupine is the porcupine, and the porcupine is a really solid card. So, where do we want to go? If I go to the trapper, going to the trapper this early is kind of pointless. If I go to the backpack, I can replace an item which I am missing because I didn't have the hook. And then I can get an early card right there, instead of a trapper. Which honestly seems good. I just gotta fight a totem battle. A rock may get you out of a hard place. You know what? I'll actually take the rock. It's a good block. Shoving ravens. Okay. Interesting choice. A sparrow. Okay. So, all I need is a ringworm. The involatile beehive. When it is attacked, you draw a bee. Simple, to the point. I like the beehive, but there's other... I could give that to the river snapper, but there's other things I want more. Another ant queen. Or a warren. I mean, the warren kind of serves the same purpose as the beehive, just more instant. Well, I mean, if you're giving me an insect head, I'm gonna take it. Let's see, another sparrow, more damage. Well, I can't do anything with that damage, so I might as well just wait a turn. Well, I've won no matter how you look at it, so... Flying ant. Well, that doesn't really make a difference unless I'm prepared to use an item, which I see no point in using just to win. Right. So now we get a random card. Well, I'm better off going there because I need a ringworm, and a ringworm doesn't belong to a family. Insect mantis. Very tempting. But I'm said I'm gonna re-roll until I find the things I need. So, well, I mean, if you're just gonna give it to me again. Blood cost. Empower a creature. Totem. Choose a creature. I think I got to go with Totem, but it gets me double Totem, and double Totem isn't exactly the best, especially as I've already got the insect head. But it does give me the choice to just choose my card, which could end up being the ringworm, which is more likely to be the ringworm than a random cost. Then again, the random could just give me no zero costs in the first place. Screw it, I want my totem as quickly as possible. I'll take my totem. Bone Lord. Interesting. If I get that and then get a cockroach, that would make the cockroach basically infinite replacing. Honestly, a little too tempting. And you give me triple woodcarver on this path. Oh goody, I totally chose the right path this time, didn't I? I have to place a boulder there. And then sacrifice the porcupine for that. That then buys me a turn. To try and... You know what? Technically good enough. Technically good enough. Let's see, if I place a squirrel, I can then sacrifice the squirrel and the river snapper for the ant queen. Then, with that, I'll be able to sacrifice the skunk for another ant, which I can place there to instantly kill that, and the ant queen will do some damage. There. You know, it's just occurred to me, but we don't get a worker ant in this ant deck. I mean, we have now one, so I might as well just place the mantis to kill itself. It cost me two of my items, but I did it. Was it worth it? More than likely not. What else do you have to offer me? Infinite sacrifice on all insects. That is better than infinite bones. Thank you very much. But also triple cost now. I mean, infinite sacrifice is still probably better for the time being, because that means I can then sacrifice the ant queen to summon her little ant worker when I get her on the field. Guardian Wolves. Okay, interesting choice. This might prove interesting. Mostly because I got nothing offensive. So let's just start by placing a goddamn skunk. A cuckoo. Again, not quite what I wanted, because I kinda need something insectoid or killy capability. If I sacrifice the skunk for the mantis, I will then be able to sacrifice the mantis for a worker ant, allowing the mantis to then kill both coyotes. But then, of course, you go ahead and place that to kill that plan of action. Well, I'm just gonna save my cards. An ant queen, you say? Okay. If I do the tactic I was just thinking of, I won't get anything. I won't be able to kill the mule in time. If I place a smoke on the ground, and then sacrifice the ant and the smoke for the river snapper can start beating down the mule. Meanwhile, the mule will be able to... The river snapper will be able to start eating away at the mule. You know, if they didn't have a mole on the field. But now that they have a mole on the field, I have to kill the coyote in order to have a chance at killing the mule. I feel I'm going to suffer from starvation before the end of all this. Oh, you gave me another ant. Good on you. Alright, let's see. There is one evil-looking thing on the field, and I don't really have a way to kill it because my hand is full of squirrels, and 2 cost sacrifices, which I can't get rid of because of the simple fact you got all these fucking gold nuggets in the way. Thank you, actually, for making that appear, because that will kill the nugget. 1 squirrel, 1 squirrel, 1 ant queen, 1 ant queen. Oh, what? Yeah, 1 ant queen, get an ant queen, sacrifice ant queen for the worker ant. And now, start beating my way forward. The battle had taken a toll on you. Your supply of new creatures was exhausted. Starvation began to set in. Repulsive. If a creature would attack a card bearing the sigil, it does not. I'm glad I just win. I've never had starvation appear before. So I'm glad I just win with that. Gek, Uliaruli, Ouroboros. Uliaruli can only be summoned if you have some form of triple cost. Or, you know, not infinite sacrifice like I do. So, you know what, I'll just take the Gek. I like the Gek. Oh yes, I know. A hideous swarm of insects gathered around you. Reptiles slipped and slithered around your feet. You were engulfed by the wetlands. Huh, we're actually doing this in order, are we? That makes us change. Alright, any of these a ringworm? Nope, nope, nope. Sure, I'll take another mantis. I like the mantis. Alright, I'll take scissors, because scissors are invaluable, and skip a turn, also invaluable. So what have you got? You've got copy a card ahead of me. Is there a card I would want to copy? Probably not. You've got that, which, while I do love this more. And frankly, sacrifice a card, which I could probably use. Alright, double mantis and a bee. Don't I just win with that? Not quite. No. But I'm pretty sure I do now. Yep. Power of trial, power of kin, power of bones. Well, let's see. None of my things have more than 1 attack. So, that means fuck off to the power. I got plenty of insects, I guess. Bones? I don't actually have anything that costs bones. Fuck me. Well, I guess I get nothing, and if that's the case, I don't think I should sacrifice anything. Enhance a creature by the fire, increase its attack. Is there anything I'd want to increase the attack of? Logically, it should be a mantis. And you know what? I have a spare. Screw it. There we go. Cool. Now we fight. And you give me that triple attack mantis straight away, so I insta-win, right? Well, that's the wrong mantis, but thank you for the consideration. That's what I want! How about to tell you to go and screw yourself, I just place a goddamn 0 attack thing in front of you. An ant queen. Very interesting. Very interesting. Now then, if I place the ant queen and sacrifice a skunk, I'll be able to place the ant queen, and then at the same time be able to kill the mantis. I won't kill the skink, because the skink will leave its tail behind. If I sacrifice the cuckoo for the triple attack, I do kill everything on that side. And that will make me do some damage, but not win. Cool. Whack, 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 whack. I do 2 damage. And then I'm left with basically nothing. I can just place a Gek for an extra 1 point of damage. Now I kind of wish for a trader. The unappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. Look, I don't even need to think about what else I want, because that allows me to get that. So, let's see. Ringworm in the middle left. river snapper on the middle right. Let's go to the mycologist so I can combine my mantises. Because that gives them not only more attack, but more health. Right. Now my only choice is a totem battle. Which is awkward. Question, is the ringworm an insect? Yes! Holy fuck, I can do it first turn! Thanks, game! Summon the squirrel. Sacrifice the squirrel for the ringworm. Summon Gek. Sacrifice the ringworm and Gek for the river snapper. Cause a thing in the background. Okay, I don't care if I win or lose now. I have now won in my own mind. And I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I have most definitely lost. When in fact, I have not. In fact, that has pretty much, summoning this Ant Queen, won me. Or at least made it so that I don't lose immediately. And I say immediately for a reason. I think I'll use the item. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize that's how it would play out. Okay. Now, what do I want? If I go that way for the superpowered thing, what am I talking about? Let's see what's behind here. What the Christ are you? Reliable. That pocket watch never stops ticking. Perhaps you would like to use it? Can you tell me what it does? Alright, well, let's see. If I go to the card, there's no point. You can get me a super card. You can really get me a super card, and we do like super cards. I gain nothing by going to the mycologist, and I gain a pack rat for going there. So it's a matter of, what do I want? A regular card, regular card, and a copy card, or a pack rat. Or a... That way gets me 2 cards. This way can potentially get me 1. And card overload is definitely a thing that tends to happen with me. So I think I'll go for the big one. Sigil's health thing. Well, ironically, I've got 4 1 health creatures. 1 that will just win me the 1 health. 2 3 health, and 3 2 health. As for attack, I need to draw you. And as for sigils, I don't think sigils is reliable enough, because most things only have 1 sigil, apart from you. So, health. Fuck. Can I please not win one of those things? Can I just not win one of those? Woodcarver, you give me nothing good compared to infinite sacrifice insects so that the queen can sacrifice herself for her own kin. Now that's royalty, and good royalty right there. Now what do I want to enhance the attack of? The ringworm. Eat it. Before you could stop them, one of the survivors seized the ringworm and began tearing at its flesh. The other survivors followed the example and began devouring the creature alive. Fearing for your own life, you retreated. Oh no, I lost my ringworm. You know, the parasite. Yeah. Now I need to live. You beheld an immense man slouched beside a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up, and some were sloppishly pushed into the hulking man's mouth. I am the angler. You are the fish. Oh! Okay. Thanks, game. Go fish. Infinite sacrifice is definitely just one of those winning sigils, quite frankly. Well, this is nice. I don't think I've ever explored around the cavern in Casey's mod around this point. So, an amalgam every time. Lose a ringworm, gain an amalgam. I see no problem with this. The beauty of the falling snow could not distract you from the chill in your bones. Your body quaked in a futile attempt to maintain warmth. You had finally reached the snow line. Well, this path, I see I get a campsite. And I like my campsite. Also a trapper. And I do have a lot of bones. I still want to know how to get into there. You don't give me bonus teeth. You do pecking nothing because you don't exist right there because the mushrooms are there. Well, let's just go this way because I want to go to a campfire. Sure, I have to fight the totem battle, which I really don't want to do, but I can manage it. Kin, bones, sigils, kin. Yes! Thank you, amalgam. What do you offer me then? Unkillable field mice with with mega bones and whatchamacallit. Corpse maggot ant queen, which is poisonous. I honestly gotta go for the corpse maggot ant queen, the poisonous ant queen, poisonous corpse eating maggot, poisonous corpse eating ant queen. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Because that's more ants. Oh, but now I get a pack rat. Fuck. Yeah, pack rat, always useful. It's always useful to have one. Not more than that. Ow. Oh! Fuck you, game. So what is this wise clock? To the user, all cards on the board will move one space clockwise. Wait. So, does that work with the moon? Oh, and there's a shop right there. Cool. On the house. How many teeth do I have? Well, I got enough for a golden pelt. Don't have enough for another, but I got enough for a wolf pelt. And the wolf pelts are the ones I like. Alright. You came across the remains of a small settlement. No living person remained. It must have been something they ate. The fire sputtered on in spite of their absence. Yeah. I thought the ringworm might kill them. I thought it might. Right. What should I upgrade? Probably the mantis. Just give the mantis 4 HP. That works very well. But no less, I believe myself still capable of victory. Why? Because I now summon you. I place you. I can then sacrifice the ant and the squirrel to place the amalgam there. Then I summon the ant queen using the other two right there. And then I sacrifice the ant queen for you. And you do count as an ant for everything else's attack power, which is quite nice. So I was about to say, I'm not sure if I won, but I definitely did some damage. Right, let's see. I've got a golden pelt, a wolf pelt, and a rabbit pelt. We've got sacrifice a card in case I want, but there's no point in that because I've got no use for bones. Mycologists to double up. And sacrifice point. Right. So I must remember... I mean, you exist, but you are you. So... Alright, what good things can I get with the wolf pelt? A diving warren, that fucking sucks. Shoving turkey vulture, no. Smade of stone bat, pointless. Tail, loose tail river snapper, okay. Beehive bloodhound could actually work. Because it jumps in front of things and then basically gets itself beaten up to produce me bees. You are the best choice. And then for these things, I can get another amalgam, and then I can combine the amalgams. But then again, I lose the ability to sacrifice something, sacrifice a cockroach onto something. But if I did that, what would I want to sacrifice it onto? Easy, the mantis. Frankly, I'd like to sacrifice it onto you, but we can't win everything. I mean, the amalgam's the most solid card here, either way, so... Alright, if I go the mycologists, I can still get a sacrifice point. If I go the sacrifice, I'd lose the mycologist, but I get a campfire. But I do have to fight a totem battle, which I don't think I want to do. So I think I'll go for the mycologists. Just because that gives me 2 instant win cards, basically. I don't want to play on the Ant Queen, because that gives me less ants. Give it to the amalgam. Get a mega amalgam. Perfect. And I get a campsite either way. I'd have got 2 sacrifice points that way. I'm not sure if I want that. I love you. I just love this card. What blood cost do I want? Honestly, I think I want some bones. Yeah, I want bones because that could give me a, well, it gives me sacrifice fodder. Sacrifice a cockroach onto something. That is just I'm sorry, cockroach, but that is pretty much the only option. And the mantis being able to do double attack is the best choice. And because it's now got 6 HP, it can basically block something as well. While you can block, you can't really attack while blocking. You can attack the enemy while blocking. So, plus you cost 1 less. Live on, cockroach, through the power of the mighty mantis. Now, more health. What needs more health? Frankly, you need more health, but I'm not going to give it to you. If I give it to the Bloodhound, that gives me more bees for more sacrifice bait, which I don't really need, because I need to remember I mostly have tons of sacrifice bait in the form of insect. Then again, the bees are also insects, so they're infinite sacrifice as well. There is also the porcupine, just so it can do tons more damage. Faith in the porcupine. Faith in the porcupine. Okay. This is the big one. Fine, I don't care. It's a horrid one, but I think I can summon enough things for it not to matter. Summon the cuckoo, put the broken egg in the way so the strange frog can't get to me. Next. Place a smoke and place a porcupine. That way our damage will be even and you will kill yourself on the porcupine. Flying ant. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Part of this fight is delay. Delaying till the point where you can actually get somewhere. Such as right now, our damage is completely even. Thus, he cannot kill me. You're a bad idea right now. I will be able to place the if I place the possum there, it will die to the trap, and then you will replace it, allowing me to do more damage. Then, in turn, I'd be able to place one of the ants on the board to start doing the killing. So you know what? Screw that. Let's do that. Okay, admittedly, I forgot you had the stinky for that. So, that wasn't really in my list of plans. Right. You're going to die to the trap. And then everything else is going to get resummoned. I'm only going to have... I will have 4 pelts in my hand, which will allow me to remove the things at the front. The skinning knife turns. Let's trade. I hope you brought pelts. Oh, I did, don't worry. Because these creatures are prepared to rip your throat out. Trade for what you can, yada yada yada. Waka 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 waka. Very well. You just destroyed everything on the front board. Like an absolute arse. Of course you would. Oh, let's see. What's got the most attack? What can I sacrifice? Why am I talking like that? It doesn't matter. We're at the end game. Let me relight your candles. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Not really. I mean, you're an insect, I suppose, which does give you infinite sacrifice capability. You cost bones, and I do like you. What happens if a flying ant evolves? Because we know if an ant evolves, it evolves into an ant queen. Does the flying ant evolve into an ant queen? And does it evolve into a flying ant queen? Am I prepared to sacrifice a strange larva to find out the answer to that question? Yes! Yes, I am! I have no idea what to expect from this. And I suspect it is absolutely a stupid crap idea. But I'm doing it none the same. Let's see if we get an answer. It'll probably just become an elder flying ant like most things do when they evolve, but still. 2 flames will not suffice, yada yada yada. Snake tail insects. Interesting choice there. Alright, well, let's start this out smart. By placing a bloodhound there, so that the mole man will move in front of it. Ant queen. Perfect. Now to just get the cards to sacrifice it. Did you just summon double fucking amalgam at once? In other words, to just instantly kill me? I can do it on the cards, not on the board. I don't know if I do this, whether it'll affect the cards in the back. I don't think it will, but it will affect the cards at the front, meaning the gold nugget will move there to block you. You will move across. You will move across, blocking that. And you'll also only be able to attack once. You will be blocked by that, blocking out 3 damage. You'll move down and attack twice. Unless I put the skunk there, which will stop you from attacking full stop. There's no reason not to use this. Just in case. And then I'm using this. Yeah, it doesn't affect the ones in the back. So my best choice right now is place the skunk right there. And that's all I can do. Go. you're now about to summon something, so if I do that, you move that back, thus allowing me to do something else. Namely, place the squirrel down, sacrifice that for that, then I can sacrifice you for there, which will then kill the mole man and the big thing. And then if I really want to, so you don't take any damage, I can sacrifice both of them for the pack rat, so that it'll kill that, and then it'll take the damage from the amalgam. But then I've got to deal with the amalgam. But it does give me an item, which is skip a turn. Oh yes, the fucking tail. I forgot the tail exists. But that did stop an attack. Ah, you exist. Well, that makes things better and easier. And gives me a much needed start. Trade for what you can, but know this, for the rest will stay here and fight for me. Deal, I'll take a flying ant, please. Or should I take the turtle? I'll take the turtle, actually. There we go, the turtle. Placing the turtle there will allow me to kill the Uliaruli. Right. Summon something else. Now I can sacrifice the turtle for the mantis, which will win me. Or not. Oh wait, yes it will. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Now I just need to place something there to do any damage. Hello? And that wins me that. Cool, and now I've won. Because I've got an unkillable thing on the field. And the moon cut doesn't attack empty positions. Which frankly, I honestly think it should. In a sense. I understand why that would also be BS. But I also feel that maybe it should. Just to, you know, get some damage in. It's a shame I couldn't swap while the moon was out. Because I think that would be hilarious. Right. Now I win. Whack, whack, whack. Very well. And I finally win a game of this again. I am not terrible at this game. I swear I'm not terrible. I'm pretty good at this game. Ha 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 ha! What did I unlock? I scoured the disc last night looking for some kind of explanation, and I found some really wild stuff. It made me think, what is the old data and why does Leshy only talk about it when he's wearing the woodcarver's mask? I found some log from Mr. Kaminsky. It was pretty clear when I met him that the guy had issues, but he seemed to be saying in this log that the entire development of Inscryption was a cover. For what? How infuriating if true. Time to start another run, I guess. What do I unlock? Direwolf. Direwolf will strike the opposing space an extra time when attacking. What? Oh, that's insane. What are you then? Direwolf Pup. At the end of the owner's turn, the Direwolf Pup will generate 1 bone. Also, Direwolf Pup will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn. Huh. Okay. I mean, it's 2 costs, so 2 costs, but as it's a direwolf pup, you can assume it turns into that, and that's pretty powerful. What's this? No boss rares. Bosses award regular cards instead of rares. How is that a downside? Frankly, the rares tend to be I don't use the rares, really. Well, I might as well just go for another run, and as I've already won with insects, I guess I should pick a deck I like. Let's go for the blood deck, as we just unlocked the whatchamacallit. As we just unlocked the dire wolf. Maybe we can get that. Also, I want to find out what else is behind that picture. Grizzly bear and a mole. Well, I've got one of those. Can I get a grizzly bear? Nope. But you do give me corpse maggots. And I do like my corpse maggots. I'll take the corpse maggots. Always take the corpse maggots. Then I'll take the dire wolf, the wolf pup. Just because the wolf pup can grow into something quite special. Right. What are my choices? If I go that way, I get the wood carving, a normal fight, whatchamacallit, that, and a sacrifice. Problem is, there's not really much I want to sacrifice, apart from possibly the corpse maggots onto something, because corpse eater is such a lovely thing. But I think it's better than trying to take on a totem fight. But you don't guarantee me a card, unlike you, and you empower a card. You know what? I'll actually take the empower card, the totem fight, and the later totem. Right, what could use more health? The wolf pup. Because that means the regular wolf, which it evolves into, will also have more health. Well, first turn, sacrifice or a wolf pup. You both attack, go into the water, I evolve, ha ha ha, I'm doing more damage than you now. And you've got a trapper ahead. Unavoidable. Interesting. Mud turtle. I could put the mud turtle on like the wolf cub, just to guarantee it evolves. Actually, that wouldn't be bad, when you think about it, because it guarantees the wolf cub evolving into a wolf at full potential stats as well. Yeah, sure. But that only counts if I sacrifice something, which I still need to do. Well, I might as well take the canine, because I have one of those. Right, now I need as much overkill as possible, which is kind of hard to do when I don't have many ways to get overkill. Really, game? Really? You do me like this? Because the only way I can play anything on the field right now is if a mole, and a mole can't do anything, so I need to wait a turn to get another squirrel so I can place the mud turtle. Then the mud turtle will go there in order to kill the bat, because the bat's the one doing the most damage, but combined they are doing 3 damage, and I am currently 1 health thing. They need a total of 4 damage. They're about to do 3 damage to me, because I can't do anything, put anything on the field in order to protect them. And then the next turn, you're going to do 1 damage to me no matter what, unless I use one of these things. Fuck you. But I know what must be done. No matter what I do, I'm not getting overkill for this fight. Damn! Can I even buy anything off the trapper with what I've got? No, I actually can't. Wow. Well, if I go this way, I have the whatchamacallit. The wood carver immediately, which is good. Go the other way, I can get the sacrifice that onto you. But that also then removes one of my only offensive cards, which is honestly pretty bad. If I go with you, I can get a triple cost and probably get a bear. Or a direwolf. I'm honestly fine with either at this point. Find a card. You know what? Yeah, I'm good with Hoarder. Hoarder puppy. Hoarder puppy. Let's go. Oh, and I get a sacrifice up here all the same. You move there, you attack the stump, you'll push the wolf along, and the wolf will live. Now again, I have 1 with no overkill. Man, this is actually very hard. Well, I said give me a bear, and that is not a bear. I'll take the deer Because then I can place if I get the black goat first, which I should, I can get the triple cost. I can get the buck moose immediately. I feel like getting the great white and giving it the corpse maggots, because I do not want to summon the great white, but I also feel that would be a waste of corpse maggots. You're actually healthy enough to generally survive things, so I don't think you need the mud turtle, especially not at this point. You know what? Screw it. I've never usually used waterborne things. Let's try the waterborne and make it a corpse-eating shark. I mean, that's not disaccurate from actual sharks, in a way. I thought this was the whatchamacallit, the angler. I am the angler. You are the fish. Go fish. Right, now I am forced to sacrifice the wolf for something else. I think the only card left is the black goat, yes. Black goat, come forth. And use your body to summon the buck moose. It should have been the great shark, because the buck moose is just going to win it too. Drat! Need a light. Perhaps one of these will entice you. What are you going to say, Leshy? Wait a moment. You must excuse me. These are not rare cards. This is why I think this is better. Because I can get the cockroach. Something like the cockroach. The sight of a nearby coyote caused you to quicken your pace. You reached the woodlands. Alright, first we got a challenge. Give me a super bear. Please. Trial of kid. No. Trial of power. Probably. Trial of health. How much power? 4. You win it as long as I don't... How many cards do I have? 8. 3 of them don't have a power. If I draw 2 of them, I basically win. As for health, you've got 7, so you insta-win. You've got 1, you've got 4, so you're also practically an insta-win. The only way I lose health is if I draw... Health is the best bet. Yeah, buck moose. What do you offer me? Infinite Sacrifice Otter, which has Waterborne, meaning it can't die. Interesting. Shoving Rat King, not really that useful. Evolving Wolf Cub, which gets Sharp Quills, and Bone King upon death. Huh. Huh. I do like my cubs. I do like my cubs. I love this. I can literally just skip over that without consequence. So I'm going to go to the woodcarver and apply to my canines now. Considering I've got more canines. Ooh, double attack. Do I want my cubs to do double attack instead of regular attack? The thing is, wolves don't have that good a defense. And I still think Hoarder is probably better. Just for card engagement. Because you basically draw a... Hoarder basically draws you a card. Dire Wolf Pup. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I like how you give me the bone. Alright, let's see. Place you. Then place you. Actually, now that I think about it... Yeah, I thought you might just kill the Great White. End turn, you'll do 5 damage, meaning I'm still alive. Right. Now is when intelligence starts to kick in. So, I place you. I then sacrifice you for the wolf cub. The wolf cub can tell me about the black moose. I then sacrifice the black goat, the wolf cub for the black goat. Then I sacrifice the black goat for the moose, which is going to kill the porcupine, and then it's going to move in front of the direwolf, stopping it from killing me. The issue is then I don't have the ability to do damage this turn. If I grab my squirrel, place the squirrel there, and the pelt there, the moose will be prevented from moving. Place the cockroach. Sacrifice the wolf and the cockroach for the mud turtle. That'll kill you. Next, because I only need 1 HP to die, I place the cockroach there. Good. You kill the cockroach, it's fine. I've got tons and tons of bones. I concede. Sure, I don't think I can get a good amount of bones no matter what I do, so... I honestly need the backpack. I've kind of used everything right now. So, let's go pick a card. The loyal direwolf pup. The bone it digs up will be the first of many to meet its teeth. I'm enjoying my little puppy dogs. I could now make a copy of the little puppy dog. I don't see another backpack. But another evolving puppy dog could be good. You know, screw it. I'm going for another puppy dog. I apologize in advance. Right. The other puppy dog. Don't reduce its stats. Good little slime. Good little slime. Oh, the cub can actually survive an attack. Because this is the big cub. So, let's place wolf cub there. And then... I love how you got 3 attack, because that just means you're going to kill them and then do 3 damage on top. And then you're going to do 3 damage, meaning I've won. Huh. I admit, I was not legitimately expecting to just win like that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, now, what do I want? Am I prepared to fight a totem battle for the chance at an elite item? Or do I want to go for things so I can get rid of the rabbit pelt for something? But then I gotta sacrifice something. And I don't think there's anything I want to sacrifice. So screw it. I'm just going to go here. Maybe I can get the 3 costs and thus get the bear. Trial of health. Trial of power. Trial of sigils. I have an awful lot of sigils. In fact, I only have 1 thing that doesn't have a sigil, and I've got 4 which have more than 1 sigil. So the chances are sigils will work. That wins me the game immediately. 6 sigils instantly. Thank you. What do I get? Bone digging, evolving cockroach. Infinite Sacrifice, Loose Tail Rat King. Brood Parasite, Mighty Leap, Air Defense, Bloodhound. I like the cockroaches. I should have gone the Bloodhound, because I'm going for the bloody canine route. God damn it. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go that way, because I've got lots of evolving cards, and I don't like them being combined, because I'm pretty sure their stats don't double when they're combined. Loose tail wolf cub. I do not like you. I don't quite understand how Leshy entirely expects us to be able to just survive half of these things. Because no matter how you look at it, this is a loss. Unless I literally do that. You're going to attack the wolf's going to kill you, the wolf is then going to die on you. And I take 1 damage. I still want to see what a cockroach evolves into, if you don't mind. Elder cockroach. I don't know what I expected. If I now sacrifice the elder cockroach, does it stay an elder Oh, it does stay an elder cockroach. Ha! Huh. So having unkillable on evolving things does make it turn them into their evolved form. So that means that if I had unkillable on one of these wolves, that on one of my wolf cubs, they will just evolve into their wolf form, which costs more to then resummon. Grizzly bear, yes! Right, excuse me a moment. Grizzly bear in the mole on the far right. Grizzly bear next to it. Got it. Ooh, the knife isn't bad because that just creates a pelt too. But that removes sigils. And you are having sigil fights ahead. But a boulder. I borrowed this idea from an old rival. Ah, I get it now. Probably the pocket watch and then the squirrel. Right. I don't want another one of these. I think I've got more than enough, but triple cost. Triple cost. And then insect. Well, I can't use it on the insect, but I can have triple cost wolves, which would then help me summon the grizzly bear and whatnot. This is why you should always pick heads instead of a crap sigil like that. Hoarder or triple cost? This is a hard one. I still think Hoarder might end up being better, though. Swimming wolves? Are you fucking serious, mate? Fuck you. Legitimately. Right, what do I get from you? Corpse maggots. Well, okay, guess what's about to be summoned. Whoop. If I get something with just 1 damage on the field, I win. No way. Scratch that. I need a lot more than just that much damage. I'm glad I've got you. You are going to be needed. I don't know how I can win this one, actually. You're gonna die. You're gonna do some damage. Take me up to the midway. You're going to get attacked, die. You're a coyote. You'll do 2 damage. You're a wolf. You're a wolf. You'll die. You'll die. This is why swimming is such a BS trait, because you have no way of damaging it. How much damage do I need to do? 2. That means 1 mud turtle. But then if I summon that, I have nothing to protect me with. And that's fucking useless right there. Thank you. I've got the Corpse Maggot Great White on the field, so you attack, kill. There's gold in them cards! You do that. The Great White appears. Now I just need to do 1 damage. And or whatchamacallit, 5 damage, which I can do thanks to the fact I've got a mud turtle. Waka waka. Fuck your swimming. Fuck your swimming dogs. Well, you know what? Most things in my deck evolve. Why don't I get another baby? Why am I fighting with babies? Alright, you. It's another one. It's you again. I will expect a lovely little page, you don't mind. Yes, quite so. Thank you. What do you offer me? A move in the way bulldog. A flying waterborne grizzly. Fuck off. A touch of death rabbit hole river snapper. Huh. Honestly, I wouldn't mind the grizzly bear, just so that I've got more chance of getting what's behind that painting. Terrible idea, but I'm doing it none the same. Now let's go to the merchant, just to get rid of the bloody useless whatchamacallit in my deck. I'll give everything flying for a turn. A black goat. Perfect, actually. What are you summoning? 2 fawns. Actually, I'm better off waiting a turn for that. Put the goat on the field. Sacrifice the goat for the wolf pup. With the wolf pup, I can find... I did this wrong. I win. I win. Direwolf is a really powerful thing. It really is. 1 hair pelt, what can you get me? You can get me a mirror. Mirror attack. That honestly doesn't seem too bad. But these 2 are wolves, which give me more bonuses. I'll take an alpha. Go full canine. Go full canine. Now what do I want a copy of? What do I want a copy of? Probably 3 HP wolf pup. Even if you reduce it to 2 HP, it's still better than a regular wolf pup. You reduce its attack. Okay. I don't need a trapper. I do not have any bones. So let's go for a regular battle. I can place you on the field. Sacrifice you for that. Grab a bear. And now I've lost because I sacrificed it for the grizzly bear. So the only way I can win is by doing that. Okay, so you're going to kill both of those. You're going to kill that, then move across to block that. You're going to move down, attack me for 2 damage because I'm an idiot and placed you in the wrong position. Meaning I gotta take this and just put you there. No, wait. No. I already... No. I need to stop using my fucking items that I don't need to use. Did you just give me 2 bones because you're an elder cockroach? Making an alpha unkillable is effectively a cockroach with more health and a better effect. Okay. I have the grizzly bear. I have a wolf cub. Okay. I have the good wolf cub. I'm going to sacrifice the squirrel to place the good wolf cub. I am then using the wolf cub going to find... I already had a grizzly bear, meaning I can find the mole. Right. You do 1 damage. You block a damage. You move across, you evolve. I get another wolf cub. Now, if only I had a squirrel. Can I survive a turn? Yes, I can survive a turn. You're in the way, which is annoying. But I also don't care enough. Okay. Right now, I'm pretty sure I've lost. But I can use it this turn to summon to get what's on the painting, which I think is the important bit. So, step 1. Sacrifice wolf for wolf cub. Wolf cub can find black goat. Sacrifice wolf cub for black goat. Sacrifice black goat for grizzly bear. Put squirrel on board. Sacrifice squirrel for mole. Job done. Grizzly bear does damage. You things move down. Mole defends, mole defends, mole defends. Okay. Next I grab a boulder, because I've got an item after this. Kill all that. Take some damage. You move across. Grab another squirrel. Place squirrels. Place cub. Might as well get direwolf. Unkillable direwolf. Which then allows me to play it and pick something else up. Such as other direwolf. Boulder attacks back. You move across. You do double damage. And I don't think it matters, because even through all that, I have won. Cool. Do I want to choose a card? I've got too many expensive cards, quite frankly. I need a cheap card. Sure. Backpack. Cut a card. Very valuable. Black Goat, extremely valuable with this deck. And Frozen Possum, also very valuable. Alright, Woodcarver, what do you want? Corpse Maggot. Okay, Corpse Maggot is good, but I still think Hoarder is better. Let's go. Isn't this the final fight? The final boss? What do you mean you make him evolve? This is a pecking nightmare of a fight. Our evolving froggies. You have the power to kill that, cool. You're gonna kill that and then die. That's in the way. Whatever. You're going to die to that unless I can summon something good enough to kill it. That actually is good enough. But also, if I sacrifice you, you lose your ability to kill that. Oh, the pains of existence. The only way this works is if I sacrifice you for this wolf cub, then sacrifice this wolf cub for you. Because I will still get cards in my hand for you. And the reason for that is because I can do that. And then can place you, which will die to that. You'll kill that. You'll kill that, and you'll kill that. How much health does that have? 1. You know what? Fine. I'll just take a great white then. Go. Chonk, replaced by shark. Since when did they make it so that the traps overkill? The traps never used to overkill. Okay. Go. You can place that all you want. You can't say it can't save you. I'm impressed I've managed to do this, because admittedly the trapper is the easiest fight as long as you get enough pelts at the very end. Because when technically all you need is really maybe 4. Man, you're enjoying using this double strike sigil right now, aren't you? Either way, I'll take all these at the front, thank you. And then, a double attack Great White, because heck it. Do I get the antlers? No. Alright, so you've got that and double strike. How the Christ does that work, out of interest? How many of these do I have? I'm missing... Oh, I can actually just summon you. Both my alphas. Screw it. I actually want to just see how it works. Alright, you. How many times do you actually end up attacking? You only attacked the front once, so the double strike forward negates the fact that you don't attack forward once. So technically, all that the double strike and the by whatever strike does is turn you into a triple strike. So if I combined the double strike with the triple strike, does that mean it'll attack 5 times instead? Yes, I'll take a black goat. Thank you. Now let's own Leshy. I didn't actually use any items. I'm impressed with myself for that. Clearly, I need to sacrifice something. The question is, what do I sacrifice, and what do I sacrifice it for? I'm going to sacrifice the mud turtle for the... I need to put it onto some form of wolf, because we are definitely the wolves right now. So I'm going to give it onto Super Dire Wolf Cub. Okay. What sigil are you going to give your fuckers this time? What is it? Tell me. Spiky. Spiky insects. Is it always insects because you like to use Mantis God? Probably. Probably. Okay. Fine. Fine. I can work with this. I can work with this. This is all about intelligent placement. So, first things first. Place a squirrel. Next, place a wolf cub. Place the wolf cub there. Get a black goat from the wolf cub. Place a smoke. Sacrifice the smoke for the goat. Sacrifice the goat for the diving grizzly bear, which I put there. The mole man will move there to block the goat. Then it will move there to block the grizzly bear, because it does block flying, meaning the amalgam won't be able to move down. Then, next turn, because nothing's on the board, you will evolve, attack, kill the mole, and you will do all the damage needed. No, you won't. I'll need to summon something else for that. I need to summon you. Summon you. You've got 0 attack because I've got no cards in my hand. So let's fix that by doing that. Whack, whack. Dink. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. You're still poising to strike with those. Which is honestly annoying. I'm gonna kill that, do some damage there, kill you, and kill you. Fine. Next I summon a squirrel. I place the squirrel. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Properly, at least. Ooh. Now I place you. I can sacrifice the squirrel and the unkillable alpha to place you there. You will then kill Kevin. But no, you won't kill Kevin, because Kevin will move aside and kill the gold nugget, freeing up a space and still stopping that person from moving down. And then summon the great white shark, which will then replace the gold nugget. Next, place the alpha, because the alpha will kill Kaminsky. Okay. I mean, no matter what happens, even if you fish up my great white shark, I win. So go ahead. Although I would like the dire wolf cub on the field so it can evolve. There. You're going to move that across. I'm going to double attack and attack with that. Oh, you don't pull that forward first this time, do you? Oh, okay. What is the logic behind when you pull that? Out of interest. Right, now there's nothing but just fight. I don't even think I need to end, because the dire wolves are gonna kill this with their double attacks before it kills them. Dot, dot, dot. Leshy, why don't you talk to me anymore? I miss our conversations. And because fuck it, let's get a bear on the field. Roar. Plunk. I won twice today. I am beginning my path of redemption. Entry number 5. Data in beta state. For any quality concerns, please contact Kaminsky Data Storage, MFG. Oh, okay. Mealworm. When Mealworm is sacrificed, it adds its stat values to the card it was sacrificed for. What? Alright. Starter deck unlocked. Mantis God and mealworms. And just ringworms. Okay. So, I'm guessing the idea is you go to a campfire as quickly as possible, you sacrifice the ringworm to it, and then you just empower the Mantis God and just win immediately in every single form of scenario, right? That is the plan? What? Another challenge unlocked. More difficult. More and stronger opposing creatures in all battles. 15% challenge. 15 challenge points. Oh goody, I can actually... Alright. Well, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.